All right, very good. Hello, this is Nathan Taylor from TaylorMade LLC, and I just want to go over a few things about how to inflate your new drop zone arrow. On the very end of the arrow, where you have the handle, you'll find two valves. And the reason that we have two is so that in case one of them were to break, you would have another one. So looking at this one, you can see that we have that it is turned down and locked on, and that would keep any air from coming out. And then of course you would, to fill it up with air, you would open this up. But when you opened it up, there is an automatic back valve that holds it closed. And in order to open it up so that you can get air in it, you have to take this little yellow button and push that down and turn it, and it will hold the back valve open, so that now you could take you could use a vacuum cleaner like this one here. You could use a shop vac, and then you would put the hose so it's blowing air out, and then you could just put that up there. You're looking at almost 300 square feet of air, and it's going to take you generally with a vacuum cleaner or something around 30 minutes or so to fill this arrow up. Once it gets full of air, then you would want to click that little yellow button and make it pop out so it would hold it closed. If you ever wanted to drain the arrow of the air, you would want to open both of them up and have so that it could drain, and that will allow the air to drain at twice as fast. I'm going to send you this attachment, and what it does, it fits in there, and you jam it in, and then when you turn it, it will hold the valve open, and you can use that. A lot of times you can connect this, maybe tape this to this piece, and you can use that to help hold it open, because if you push it down and turn it, if you hit that yellow button, it will in fact unspring itself and lock the back valve and let that stop it back up. And so by having this device, you can put it in there and assure yourself that while the air is going in, that it stays open while you can get it in. It will take you about, like I'm saying, about 30 minutes to fill it up with air. The thing is that air will expand in the heat, and so you'll want to not put a lot of pressure in the arrow, because if it's left out in the sun, it will heat the air up and it will expand. So you have to consider that when you put the air in it. You just want to have enough air where it's just sort of holding its shape, and then when the sun comes out and it really gets hot, it will get a lot tighter, and you'll want to you don't want it to get it over pressurized by filling it up with a lot of air and having a lot of tension and then putting it out in the sun, and then the sun heats it up, expands the air, and then now we're over pressurizing the arrow.